Now's the time for spiritual reconstruction. This is the title of today's message. Today's text is found in Romans, the 12th chapter, the 1st and 2nd verse. And it reads, "Therefore, brothers, by the mercies of God, I urge you to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing unto God. This is your spiritual worship." Verse 2 says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may discern what is the good and pleasing and perfect will of God." And brothers and sisters, upon reviewing the world and the condition that it is in, you can get a glimpse of the types of things going on in the world through the media, such as television, the news. They're lacking spirituality. As it was in ancient days, so it is today. There exists a displeasing scenario among believers and non-believers as well. Today it's very difficult to tell the difference between the two groups, the believers and the non-believers. We're called to be imitators of God, imitators of Christ. According to Ephesians, the 5th chapter and the 1st verse, it reads, "Therefore be imitators of God as dearly loved children." Verse 2 says, "And walk in love as the Messiah also loved us and gave himself for us as a sacrificial and fragrant offering to God." And Jesus stated in Matthew, the 5th chapter and the 14th verse, "You are the light of the world." Verse 15 says, "No one lights a lamp and puts it under a basket, but rather on a lampstand, and it gives light for all who are in the house." And verse 16 says, "In the same way, let your light shine before men, so that they may be your good work. They may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven." In order to be distinguished from the world way of living, as believers in Christ, we are, as Jesus stated in Matthew, the 5th chapter, the 13th verse, "You are the salt of the earth." But if that salt should lose its taste, how can it be made salty? It is no longer good for anything but to be thrown out and trampled by men. As stated in Romans, the 12th chapter, the 1st and 2nd verse, to present your bodies as living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God, as a form of spiritual worship. That is to be imitators of God, as light bearers, and is to be on our part and effort to exercise the Spirit of God within us and to be transformed by the renewing of our mind. That is your spiritual reconstruction. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters. Have a good evening. My name is Michael McGee, the Mobile Preacher Man.